जितने भी हिंदू, सिख, जैन, बौद्ध, क्रिश्चियन, जितने भी हिंदू शरणार्थी आए हैं, वो सभी के सभी को भारत की नागरिकता प्रदान कर दी जाएगी, हमेशा के लिए प्रदान।
The Citizenship Amendment Bill is an unconstitutional bill, and so the whole of Assam is opposing this bill.
We do not want to lose our political dominance to outsiders and foreigners. That is why I am protesting.
The Northeast is flaring up yet again, and it's because the central government is putting all its might behind making a controversial bill into a law in the current session of the parliament. After the controversial NRC exercise on illegal migrants, it's now time for the contentious Citizenship Amendment Bill. But what is the bill all about? What is the Northeast's grouse against it? And why is the government so insistent on getting it passed? Simply put, the bill seeks to amend the provisions of the Citizenship Act of 1955, which will change the definition of illegal immigrants. The idea is to facilitate the grant of Indian citizenship to non-Muslim immigrants from Pakistan, Bangladesh and Afghanistan. So primarily these three countries, and the immigrants can be Hindu, Sikh, Jain, Parsi, Buddhist or even a Christian, except Muslims. Anyone belonging to these religions who either migrated to India without valid travel documents or their documents expired during their stay in India. Now, this woman, for instance, who's a refugee from Pakistan, is currently living in Rajasthan, refuses to go back to the country because
तो यही कारण थे, डर के हम बच्चे बचा के यहीं आए। नहीं जाना, हमें यहीं मर जाना, जाना नहीं। ये बच्चे हम लेके जाएंगे, वहीं क्या बनेगा?
The bill incidentally has no protective provision for minorities amongst Muslims like Shia and Ahmadiyas, who are persecuted too for their religion in Pakistan.
Where is the Bangladeshi Muslim going to go? India is the neighboring country. Why can't they come?
They can go to Iran. They can go to Iran, they can go to Iraq, they can go to entire globe. There are so many Muslim country, entire world. But India cannot give shelter to a Muslim people because we have already given a country to Muslim. We have partitioned our country, we have divided our country, and we have given a part of our country to Muslim brothers.
Parties like the Congress, CPM and the Trinamool Congress are naturally protesting. Even BJP allies like the Assam Gana Parishad or the AGP, Shiv Sena, JDU and the United Democratic Party along with the National People's Party of Manipur have broken ranks. They argue that the basis for citizenship cannot be religion and should be dealt with legally. Secondly, it's discriminatory and goes against the tenets of our constitution, particularly Article 14, which guarantees the right to equality. Thirdly, the exclusion of Muslims from the list is anti-minority, which makes it one of the most contentious bills to be tabled this season.
It is an assault on the foundational values of our republic, sir. The nationalist movement did not divide on ideological grounds or on regional grounds or geographical grounds or linguistic grounds. It divided on one simple principle, sir. Should religion be the determinant of our nationhood? The fact is, sir, those who said that religion should determine nationhood, they formed Pakistan. That was the idea of Pakistan.
Secularism इस मुल्क का बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर का हिस्सा है। केशानंदा भारती में कहा गया, आर्टिकल 14 में कहा गया। दूसरा, ये एक्ट हम इसलिए मुखालिफत कर रहे हैं क्योंकि ये फंडामेंटल राइट्स को वायलेट करता है, आर्बिट्री नेचर है।
Now, the BJP says that it's protecting minorities who have faced religious persecution in these three Muslim majority countries, and it is righting the wrongs of history by giving refuge to sons of Ma Bharati. This, they say, because India allegedly is the only natural home for all Hindus from across the world.
जो लोग अपनी धरती पर वापिस आए हैं, प्रताड़ित होकर आए हैं, इनकी मजाक मत करिए कि सिटीजनशिप अमेंडमेंट बिल नरेंद्र मोदी सरकार लेकर आने वाली है और वो आने के बाद मेरे जितना ही अधिकार आपका ये भारत माता की भूमि पर होने वाला है।
Hindus by definition are automatically eligible to come to India because there's no other country they can go to.
जब इतने सारे मुसलमान देश हैं, जब इतने सारे क्रिश्चियन देश हैं, तो ये 100 करोड़ का अगर हिंदू देश होता है, 100 करोड़ की आबादी मेजॉरिटी जहाँ पर है, तो ये हम लोगों के लिए एक अद्भुत बात है कि हम लोगों का अस्तित्व, हम लोगों की पहचान, हम लोगों की संस्कृति, संस्कार जीवित है। उस जीवित करने के लिए एक माटी है जिसका नाम भारत है।
Now, the Northeast has been at the center of protests against this bill whenever there's been any talk of passing this bill.
The government should listen to us. This government is trying to turn the Northeast people to minority. It's a threat to the identity of Northeast.
In fact, Assam's opposition to the bill was so intense that BJP's Assam ally, the Assam Gana Parishad or AGP, had to eventually break the alliance with the party. So ethnic Assamese believe that one, by legitimizing these refugees, a share of their resources will be given to these outsiders. Secondly, they also fear that their culture will get eroded. And thirdly, they say that it's against the National Register for Citizens or the NRC. The NRC is against giving citizenship to those migrants who came to the state after March 1971 from Muslim-majority Bangladesh, and it treats them as foreigners.
The clandestine idea of creating a Hindu Rashtra and welcoming the Hindu Bangladeshis will not be tolerated by the people of Assam. The people of Assam are fighting against this Citizenship Amendment Bill 2019.
We, Assam, cannot take the load of foreigners. The BJP is trying to build a vote bank at the cost of the country.
Definitely will affect our culture, our language.
CAB allegedly gives another shot at citizenship to the 19 lakh illegal migrants listed in the NRC, except, of course, the Muslims. So, does the bill reflect BJP's doublespeak over the issue of migrants? Well, it certainly needs to do some explaining on how it endorses both a pro-citizenship bill, which is the Citizenship Amendment Bill, and one that's against granting citizenship, which is a nationwide NRC.